This is the hammer strength isolateral low row for the upper back. The low to high path for this machine allows you to effectively target the upper traps and rhomboids and would also hit the rear delts very well. For the setup, adjust the seat towards the top so that you have a natural low to high rowing path and get the least involvement of the biceps. A good rule of thumb is to have the seat where the eyes are in line with this crossbar right here. If you have the seat too low, you will feel it a lot in the biceps like this. For reference, I'm about 6'2" and I have that seat right above the number 4. Have the legs in front of the body and as extended as possible for the best bracing. And using an overhand pronated grip, grab the handles as close to the ends as possible to be able to pull those elbows apart better as you row, and feel free to use wrist straps. Make sure to have the torso mostly upright like this, and do not have those hips back and leaning forward like this, or you will basically cancel out the low to high rowing path this machine provides. With the chest pressed into the chest pad to start the row, unrack the weight, and on that way up, lead with the elbows and pinkies and think like you're driving those elbows diagonally up, and your shoulders will naturally shrug up slightly on their own and will hit the upper traps. Also, as you row, think like you are driving the elbows apart to get a lot of tension in those rear delts, and then squeeze those shoulder blades together at the top to squeeze those traps and rhomboids. Make sure you drive that chest forward into the chest pad as you row, and the bottom of the chest should maintain in contact with the chest pad on all of your reps. Get a pause at the top on each rep, even on the ones when you can't go all the way up. And super important, keep the knuckles and wrists straight. Do not let the wrists curl and use the forearms like this. On the way down, think like you are still pulling back and up, and also like you are slightly pushing the hands apart and those elbows apart, and you will get a lot more tension in those rear delts and less in the biceps. Go all the way forward until fully extending the arms and allowing the upper back to slightly round like this to fully lengthen those traps and rhomboids. This is not an easy exercise to execute correctly, and it might take a little bit of practice, but you should feel it mostly in the upper traps and rear delts. Keep the head neutral with the spine, with the eyes forward, and try not to push that head excessively forward as you row. Thanks for watching, like this video right now, and subscribe for more of the best tutorial videos just like this one. See ya.